The man was just about to take a sip of his drink when a sudden noise came from the kitchen. It turned out that the toy box he had just opened had fallen to the floor. When Jack walked over to check, he found that the toy soldiers scattered on the ground had mysteriously disappeared. Sensing something was wrong, Jack began searching for the toys. Just then, the lamp not far away suddenly went out. Upon inspection, he discovered that the power cord had been inexplicably cut. Before he could make sense of it, the kitchen light also went out. As he moved forward to investigate, a sharp pain suddenly shot up from his foot. He quickly pulled the object out and was shocked to see that it was a toy bayonet. But as he bent down to take a closer look, a sudden burst of gunfire erupted from under the cabinet. Jack winced in pain and immediately hid behind the door. When he peeked out again, a missile shot out from under the sofa, hitting his knee dead on. To escape the heavy fire, Jack tumbled down the steps and scrambled into the bathroom. Staring at the toy bayonet in his hand, he was completely bewildered. To observe what was happening outside, he brought over a stool, placed it by the door, and carefully pushed it open just a crack. Using a mirror to see into the living room, he saw that the firing from under the sofa hadn't stopped. Moments later, another missile flew out and shattered his mirror completely. Furious, Jack decided to fight back. He went to the bedroom, took out a pistol, attached a silencer, and charged out through the door. But under the enemy's overwhelming firepower, he was quickly forced to retreat. He then grabbed his prized submachine gun from behind the kitchen counter and unleashed a fierce barrage toward the bottom of the sofa. Soon, the shooting stopped. Jack rushed over, lifted the sofa, and was stunned. His attackers were a group of toy soldiers. They were acting just like a real army, covering the wounded while keeping their guns aimed at Jack. Jack stomped on one of them, crushing it instantly, and another trying to flee met the same fate. Yet despite the massive difference in strength, the toy soldiers didn't back down. Just as Jack began to let his guard down, a loud rumbling echoed from nearby.